Man, I'm still reeling from that upset. That's 2 big upsets on the card so far. I don't even know what's what anymore. Where am I? Just kidding. I'm at JCK King Series 14, and I'm happy to be here. My name is Andrew Derry, and this is the featured prelim of the evening.
Mate, but isn't this what you want, right? This is the beautiful about MMA. You can't just look at the numbers. You can't buy the hype. Anything can happen, and we've seen
Shows how much I know.
And we've seen 2 really high prospects get derailed tonight.
Yeah.
2 hype trains got crashed.
By guys
That's
with like
awesome.
losing records. Like insane. Wow. Chen the Ghost. He's been around forever. He's only 29 years old, but he's had almost 30 professional fights. He's fought in some very big organizations before. He was actually considering calling it quits on his MMA career until he got re-motivated by his students.
Yes.
He wanted to show his students that as their coach, he could still get in there and compete with some of the best guys in the sport.
He says he's basically pro-am now because he's working, coaching 6 to 8 hours a day and training with his students, and he's just fighting for fun. Doesn't really care.
He's coming in great shape. I think this is the best shape I've seen him in his JCK career thus far.
And I think we're going to see a stand-up war because it's 2 strikers. He's fighting, of course, the Eagle, Buhuogubu, another tough, exciting fighter coming out of the Liangshan region. He is Chinese ethnic E-minority, and we've had the privilege of seeing so many of our top exciting fighters from that very small area. It really is insane how such a small area can produce so many top fighters. We see that right behind him. That's his coach, Buhuogubu. Buhuogubu is a national wrestling champion. And the variety of skills coming out of that one small gym under the wrestling-based coach is just ridiculous. We got Buhuogubu right here, who loves to stand and bang and just has beautiful striking. His coach on the other hand, has very good power in his hands, but loves to wrestle. Then you have guys like Buhuogubu, who loves to ground and pound people, all from the same team. Huge variety of skills and fighting styles from a very small team. And it's actually something special because most of the bigger teams, most of the stronger teams, they normally have 1 or 2 styles that they are, you could say, a fundamental style for that gym. But in some way, the E-Fight Club, man, these guys just, like, you do you, and all of them are good. This kid has a chin, this kid has power, very willing to stand and bang. He'll trust his chin. If he gets hit, he doesn't flinch away, he throws back. And he's fighting one of the most decorated strikers tonight in Chen. Chen's only been with JCK for about 1.5 years, maybe a year. And
but he had fought everywhere before.
Yes, but Chen has been knocked out cold. And I think that is exactly what will be in the mind of Buhuogubu. If I'm Chen, I would mix it up. But I asked him, he's like, hey, are we going to see you jiu-jitsu? And he's like, no. If I train jiu-jitsu, I get tired. I'm like, why? You train a lot of jiu-jitsu? He's like, yeah, I don't know. I get tired if I grapple. I prefer to stand and bang. So look at these 2, 27-28, and we see very similar heights and only a 1 cent reach advantage going to the older Chen.
本场比赛场上裁判 Thomas Fa。
The man, Thomas Fan, BJJ black belt, one of the OGs of the BJJ scene in Hong Kong, getting us ready for the featured prelim of the evening, a clash at bantamweight between the Ghost, Chen in the blue, and Buhuogubu, love saying that guy's name, in the red corner. Buhuogubu.
Buhuogubu.
One of the nicest guys you could ever hope to meet, by the way, in the MMA scene.
Who's this? Buhuogubu or Chen?
Him and his whole team, Buhuogubu.
Yeah,
Class act,
They're
man.
so, to be honest, it's hard to find one of the Chinese fighters that are not
down to earth and
earth
super
and
nice. Very friendly.
Do you think this is going to go the full distance?
Both guys are so good. I think there's a good chance it will. But apparently I don't know anything. I haven't picked a single fight right tonight so far. Literally.
Boo, nice. Inside kick from Buhuogubu.
You know what? This is, wow,
Both
hard right
guys
hand.
swinging.
You mentioned about Chen getting knocked out against Wu Ze. That was one of the most brutal knockouts I've seen live, personally.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
He dropped so hard.
Yeah.
I was legitimately concerned for his health and safety. I was like, man.
That was Never Land.
And he was out for a long time.
Yep.
I remember he was unconscious for a long time, and I was like, you know what?
I've seen a few here at JCK where I remember once when Daka back kicked Yang Jiaoxu. He did like that spinning donkey kick right to the chin as Yang Jiaoxu shot the double leg. And to be honest, I thought he killed him in the moment. We just thought everybody went quiet. I couldn't even talk. I was just like, is it?
Oh, and it's one of those shots that could do it, you know?
Yeah, I think Buhuogubu was fishing for the finish.
He
Works
is.
the body. But Chen is just so technical, man.
We've seen it many times throughout MMA history where a guy gets a bad knockout, and then it almost feels like he's easier to get knocked out after that. Like his chin kind of just starts to diminish. And I'm not saying that's what's happened with Chen, but you have to wonder, you know, does a knockout like that, can it really change the trajectory of your career? And, you know, he fought Sukbat after that fight and looked pretty good. He still lost the fight, but at least, you know, he didn't get knocked out. And Sukbat has got some very powerful striking as well. But Buhuogubu has landed some big shots here. Chen is technically excellent.
Very, very technical. And, you know, like, if he aims for the body, but because Chen parried it down. Oh, these guys were swinging.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, on paper, Chen should be able to
man, you know what?
But they're throwing down, man.
What happened to Buhuogubu's right eye? Look at his right eye. He's wincing, and it's like, oh, they're throwing down.
They're throwing down. But like I said, Buhuogubu can take a punch.
Absolutely.
And it looks like he carries extra weight. Look at him. He's not that ripped.
No, I feel like he could
so
probably
strong.
make 57.
You look at Chen, he's just jacked. Nice outside kick.
The Eagle from Liangshan, Sichuan. So many great fighters have emerged out of that region. Buhuogubu, Ihuaga.
Both guys go for left hooks. Lots of head movement from Buhuogubu. I'm surprised Chen isn't going with some kicks or some knees to the middle. Oh, there he goes.
Buhuogubu has lost his last two fights.
Nice.
Oh, hard right hand.
See, Chen tagged him, but then immediately Buhuogubu just throws back. That's the point that makes Buhuogubu so dangerous. Like, you heard him. You think you're going to go in there and, you know, try to finish him, and that's when he's most dangerous. He just throws back.
Chen looks like he's having fun in there, though.
Yes.
And that's a really good thing to see. He's also ripped in this fight. He's in much better shape than I saw him last time. Oh, he tagged him. Buhuogubu is smiling as well. Don't forget, folks, at 7 o'clock, we will start our main card. We have 9 fights on the main card.
Jumping knee from Chen
9 fights on tonight's main card that are guaranteed.
Buhuogubu goes to the body.
Fireworks.
Man, these guys are throwing down.
Absolutely, Woody. "30 seconds to go in round 1.
Nice spinning kick there.
Chen is looking really sharp.
Buhuogubu does a big knee of his own. Spinning kick. Chen
Oh.
smiling.
Oh!
He
caught him.
tags him. Chen tags him. Chen
a
is looking for
firefight.
the finish. 12 seconds left.
He got him again.
Oh, he hurt him.
He's out.
That's
It's over.
it. Chen finished him.
Chen in the first round. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness, Chen gets the finish, and we see Buhuogubu just crumbles right at the end. I think he got hurt. Something happened there because he just crumbled down.
Wow, vintage Chen.
Vintage Chen. And again, man, don't listen to the hype. Congratulations to Chen.
Man, that's got to feel good for the longtime veteran of the MMA game. Coming back, you know, after
He
2
hurt
losses.
him. He hurt him before this. And then here.
Oh, that right hand
one
really
had
did it.
That one hand hurt him.
And it was over at this point. These follow-up shots are just
something,
icing on the cake.
He looks like something's wrong. Maybe his eye. We see that Buhuogubu is there with him, checking up on his fighter.
Well, I noticed earlier in the round that he had already started wincing his right eye. I pointed that out to you, and I wonder
Maybe it's a broken orbital.
if one of those follow-up shots damaged it further.
So let's go to the official announcement. We see there
And we'll be joining
Thomas
you guys.
Fun with Chen. Yeah, we're joining you guys at 7 p.m. sharp for our main card.
Don't miss it. 9 fights tonight, including
Oh,
return
man.
of Zhuang. Li Kai.
Probably our most stacked, like star-studded card of the year, even though we've already had 2
接下来宣布
R&B
比赛结
finals.
果。本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则雏量级复赛的最终结果为：蓝方选手幽灵陈瑞，第一回合4分54秒 TKO 获胜。